If you're one of the 2 million people on Medicaid in Louisiana, there's some important action that you need to take.
With the COVID emergency over, you will now need to go back to requalifying and re-enrolling every year to keep your coverage. Medical reporter Meg Ferris explains what you need to do.
That's my guy.
Deborah Campbell takes care of her son Jeremy, who's disabled with autism. His health insurance is through Medicaid.
Commercials on TV, a few alerts on my phone.
So when she heard change was coming, she got proactive, called the Medicaid office to update his information.
Most people don't know what unwinding is, and so they think it doesn't apply to them. When they get the letters, they don't answer it.
At the 11 DePaul community centers in Orleans and Jefferson, the outreach team is making sure Medicaid recipients don't lose coverage. Here's why. In March 2020, when the pandemic hit, Medicaid recipients no longer had to requalify their income and re-enroll every year as they normally did. But now that the COVID emergency is over, that goes back into effect this month. So if you don't re-enroll, you could lose coverage.
So in Louisiana, for example, there have been about 400,000 people added to Medicaid since March 2020. And many of those people will have never gone through this process before.
Tulane health policy expert Dr. Kevin Callison says the state will requalify half of those on Medicaid through other programs they're in, like SNAP. Meanwhile, the DePaul team is making sure people know the process and don't ignore the pink letter that came in the mail.
We go to churches, barbershops, snowball shops, you name it, we go. We're at almost every festival you can think of.
You can reapply either online, by email, by phone to the Medicaid office or your insurance provider like Blue Cross. And if you get dropped, the DePaul team can help find alternatives like through the Affordable Care Act. And don't fall for anyone who calls you.
I got a phone call and they kept asking for your Medicare or Medicaid number. Oh no, not today. You're not getting that from me.
Meg Ferris, Eyewitness News.
Louisiana estimates between 280,000 and 350,000 people could be dropped from Medicaid over the next 12 months. The deadline to sign up in the coming year is the month you were first enrolled. We have ways you can get help with this story on WWLTV.com.